Oh, nobody's here with me tonight. It's YouTube now. What else can I do? Thank God it won't open. Chat time with my friends. Welcome. It's night, so I decided to come out this time to chat with my friends that I'll catch online. How are you doing? Please let me know what part of the world that you are with me, connected with me. Let's chat about life and work. Please don't just go away. It's chat time, and I want to say I'm glad to be here. I'm very glad to be here. I'm very glad to be connecting with my friends. It's chat time. It's night time, really. But I want to chat with as much as possible. I'll be coming live tonight. I'm sleeping, and of course, I'm chatting at the same time. Hello, everyone. Life is good, you know. I always say it in all of my videos. Life is beautiful. Life is given us a gift. Life must be enjoyed to the fullness, and God Himself will take the glory. So we are always very happy to be live, you know, chatting with as much as possible friends that will be joining us up today. And truly, yeah, so like I was actually saying, welcome everyone. Yeah, sorry, I had to go and pick my book. I'm chatting with my friends today. This is my book, Our Talk Zone, with Sinakonjas. This book, Boosting Romance in Marriage, and of course, every other aspect of life. Welcome everyone. Just give me a like. I love you. Just give me a like. Be my friend. Subscribe to me. If you watch all my videos, you like me. I'm a likable person. Don't look at my age. I know I'm older than you, but I just want to make friends with my younger, you know, upcoming generation, my friends, and I want to say encourage me with, you know, the like. Don't go away. All right, encourage me while have I do what I do online, encouraging people. How do you encourage me? Um, Takis. Takis, welcome. All right, like the live. Let's just send me some love, you know. Encourage me as what part of the world are you from? I'm gonna be reading from my book. This is like my book, but I don't see people online. All right. So this is my book, Boosting Romance in Marriage. It's out on what is it, Amazon, and of course very soon I'll be sharing the link everywhere for people to go, you know, find something there and also read. So let me just, so this is the time we chat about life, about love, about career, about, I want to see people growing, personal growth. I want to encourage them. Thank you for the like. Just like it. Like it. Watch my videos. If you want us to be more connected, watch my video. Drop your comments. I will follow you back. I'll respond to you so that you will know that, of course, it's me. And then also, of course, if you wish, you can super chat me. I pray that you are enabled to do so, so that I'll be happy. I haven't got a super chat from my online friends recently, as you know. I haven't been able to meet my targets, so I look forward to when I'll be having people dropping me money rains. All right, so today let's talk about you. I don't want to concentrate reading this book and then at the end of the day nobody's talking to me. So I want to hear you talk to me. Okay. Actually, I have a story here I want to read of someone that had a problem, and actually he was talking about not giving up in. Nobody should give up in a goodly relationship. Find a way of getting the heart of your spouse. If you do so, you know it will be sweeter than packing up the relationship. And he will title this. He said this is, if you watch here, you see the title that he titled it right up, and I'll be reading it this night. He said, "What happened to me that never would have happened? God hates divorce. What happened to me that never would have happened? What happened to me that never would have..." I'm reading from my book, actually. What happened to me, he said, that never would... It charts time, so I'm going to stop and then we chat. He said, what happened to him that never would have happened? I'm seeing one of these days we discuss it with my husband. Anyone who is here, everyone, I'm here with you. Takis, MG, where are you? All right. Please encourage me by saying, I love the life. All right. It's pretty late over here. It's midnight, but I just felt let me talk with one or two person. He said it should be noted that divorce is negative and adverse to marriage, and God hates divorce actually. So every day it's possible for you to put little efforts just to see that your relationship is working, because God does not like divorce. People that were once in love should not just turn to become haters of themselves, or they just part way and begin to look at the... Or see, I had someone whose wife left him, and he refers to the wife. He still had the number because he said that he doesn't like deleting people's number from his, but he saved his wife's name as irritants. I mean, what it means is that anytime she calls, it irritates Kim. And I'm like, she was once your wife. How come she has turned to what you refer to as irritants? All right. So please, let's just talk. You might someone you don't need to turn haters and hating yourselves. Truly, or you are in a relationship, the love can grow. I have seen people that were in a relationship when they were way back in school, secondary school. And then what will happen? What will happen is that they now, later on, you know, became friends, and one in school and then out of school, and they married and they grow old together. So when it has to do with relationship, anything can happen. And so we always encourage people. You can build whatever you feel like building. You can live a happy life, okay? In the meanwhile, let's talk. Thank you for coming in for me. Please, can you just like the life and let me know what part of the world you're connecting with, and God bless you. Thank you. It says a marriage is originated by God as an institution that furthers his intention of earthly dominance and continuity. Of earthly dominance and continuity, you know. So people must relate. Eddie Boer, welcome, welcome. How are you? Of course, Eddie, let me know where you are connecting from. Please like the live, subscribe to the channel. I don't say that again. I came out to chat about lifestyle, relationship, career. How has the month been? How is the year going? Yeah, Eddie, hi. I appreciate you. If I was in TikTok earlier, I would have, you know, clapped. I would have hailed you, but YouTube does not have all those features, okay? So please like the live. Marriage is great. Everyone desires to get married, okay? No matter your age, desire to get married. Where are my friends? Please talk back to me, and I'll be happy that you're doing so. Marriage expresses God's affection as well as his creative design. In marriage expresses... Eddie, how are you? God bless you. Thank you. Okay, tell me what part of the world that you are connecting from. Eddie, what's this? I've been seeing this purple. Daddy, come and see what I started saying in chat. Purple. Welcome, everyone. God bless you. When they chat, I've been seeing this purple sign. Have you been seeing this in your life?
What is it right there?
I don't know. You don't something that looks like number. All right, so my number one. All right, Eddie 2 1. Thank you. Okay. Thank you and amen to the prayers. All right, let's chat some more. What part of the world are you connecting with? Please make me your friend and you'll not be disappointed. By the grace of God, I keep praying for longer life. Of course, I'm going to live long. There's no doubt about it. So you're going to just get ready to see me on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook as time goes on. Let's be friends. Encourage me as you chat on. And then watch my videos, all right? Okay? You will get, when you see the topics, just, you know that this one is a matured mama. Yes, so I'm happy to be here. I was actually saying, whatever work you're doing, please take it serious, okay? Take it serious, and of course, it will pay you. It will definitely pay you. Whatever work you're doing, take it serious. It will pay you in the nearest, in the future to come. Your work that you're doing, if you have to go back to school. Yesterday, I was giving a story of a friend of mine that when he turned 50, he told himself he wasn't satisfied with the life he was living. And so he decided to go back to school. And I'm like, wow, 50. And today he's graduated from law school and he's 56 now, but he took the pains to go and improve, increase in career. And then there's bountiful opportunity opening for him in his states to occupy in a great position. And he's ready. So it's not the number of time or the years. It is how consistent you are, you've been in building up your career. Someone wants to say to me, I will read. Nobody's talking. So if nobody's talking, I'm going to be reading from my book. Mirror reading. Boosting romance in marriage actually is my book. So truly. And I want to say that while I wait for people to come, trusting for better network. Yeah, I will be reading, except you tell me something that I'm going to respond to. Just be sure and pray for you. I'm going to be reading from this book. Except you tell me something and I'll come and respond to what you have to say, okay? So, read on. Marriage expresses God's affection as well. Marriage is originated by God as an institution that furthers his intention of earthly dominance and continuity. That's the truth. Marriage expresses God's affection as well as his creative design. Marriage expresses God what? Design. Expresses God's affection as well as his creative design. Oh, everybody's not here. I'm actually interested in seeing that marriages are working. That's my core interest. I'm interested to see that marriages are working. Welcome. Please like the live. Let's talk. Let me know. Eddie, are you still there? Takes, MG, are you there? They sent me some, like, please like what I'm doing. Please subscribe to my channel. Just go watch my videos. You will not be disappointed. I'm a mother. I'm a counselor. I'm an advisor. I'm not there to really advise people constantly, but I want to let people know that whatever they are doing can work. Whatever you're doing can work. Yeah, you can build upon, you can make it better. So, and then, and so I'm expecting people to ask, say anything. Let's just chat, and then I wish you well, and I'm interested in having you as a friend, right? That's why I'm here by this time, just to make sure I'm passing a message. In marriage, the human does not only procreate and reproduce their kind alone, but also manifest the wisdom of God in a peaceful and um, fruitful world. All right, so in marriage, the human does not only procreate and reproduce their kind alone, but also they manifest the wisdom of God in a peaceful and fruitful world. So, whenever divorce is recorded, it looks as though a malfunctioning of God's design, a malfunction. So, I'm actually reading from my book, Boosting Romance in Marriage, right? And because I'm waiting for you to talk, if you don't talk, I'll keep reading. But please subscribe to my channel and go watch my videos. Help me share my link. Help me grow. Send me a super chat. I would really appreciate it. Okay. So whenever divorce is recorded, it looks as though a malfunction of God's design and purpose in human. No wonder God hates its occurrences. God hates it when people take the lane of divorce. Do not, allow your reunion, your relationship to get to the place of shambles, whereby you begin to regret, you know, getting to know yourselves. Like I said earlier, people that were once friends and once couple begin to I like it when you look at me. When they now begin to hate themselves. Big son, where have you been? It's a long time. Big son. Hi, welcome. Please let's chat. I think we've met some months back. Where have you been? How is life with you? And so I'm talking about personal growth. I love to encourage people to grow. I love to see them have positive, vibes all around them, positive orientation. And I tell people, reschooling their minds, no matter the news you hear, no matter the Christ around, you can still be your happy self. So I keep encouraging people, and that's good for me. I'm happy about that. So all right, so I center on relation. I'm actually reading from my book where it came. I center on healthy relationship building, and I want to tell people they can make it. I want to pray for people. I want them to be my friends. I want them to super chat me and help me grow. Send me coffee. It says, so whenever divorce is recorded, okay, it's a marriage expresses God's affection as well as his creative design. In marriage, the human does not only procreate and reproduce their kind alone, but also manifests the wisdom of God in a peaceful and fruitful world. So, whenever divorce is recorded, it looks as though a malfunctioning of God's design and purpose in humans. No wonder God hates its occurrence. God hates the occurrence of divorce. So, someone said, I don't think anybody plans to just divorce when they go to marry, except it's a contract marriage, like I saw one. They want to give a young man a contract. So they said he has to be married for him to handle that position. The guy was not ready to get married. Then and it always pop up on phone. They had to arrange for him to get that contract. He has to arrange to get married to a lady, and he was coming to him. He said, "Well, to the eyes of everyone, we're getting married, but we're not in love. So stay on your own. I stay on my own, and that's it. After the contract is awarded, we can divorce." And I like to watch them, beautiful couple, but they were disappointed because along the line the man was so surprised. The lady was just so sweet, and they fell in love. That was not their plan, but they fell in love. But then when love has come, I always tell people you can grow in love. When love have come in your union, there's no problem. You water it. You don't necessarily need to love yourself, looking for a sign to show that you love yourself initially for you get married, because actually you can grow in love. So who do I have there? It says so whenever divorce is recorded, it looks as though a malfunction of God's design and purpose in human. No wonder God is divorce. All right. So that man was telling about his personal experience, and it's someone that I know very well. That's me. And thank God that's the picture that is in my profile. All right. So I'm sharing from my book tonight, and I'm gonna be brief this evening, and I want to say that please, I'll be glad to have you stay on, and of course happy. It has been argued that the collapse of marriage is due to irreconcilable difference between spouses, it's it's like putting the cat before the horse. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so tired, but I have to talk with my friends. I will soon go to bed now soon. Just let me know what part of the world that you are connected me from. Please be my friend. Subscribe to my channel. Send me a super chat if you can. I will dance and I'll be very happy. I've not been able to meet my threshold to be able to, withdraw some money. At least, even for the first time, because I just got monetized. But I know it will come soon. If you can just encourage me on. Who is there? Welcome. Have you liked the live? Have you sent me a comment? Please subscribe. I'll be happy to have you do so. Yeah, by the grace of God, I want to put this chat to an end by 12 midnight, and it's about 15 minutes the time, but that's okay. I'm just actually reading from my book, and I want to see people grow. I want to see people achieve. I want to chat, and please chat with me. Make me your friend. Watch my other videos, and you will not be disappointed. Watch my dance. If you can watch my dance too. If you can find time to watch my dance. I and my family have been dancing recently, and it's been a wild time. Please welcome. Now, do you like the life? I'm not looking at your face. I can see you. All right. Do you like the life? And then let's be friends. I'll be very glad that I'm having you as a friend at this moment. All right. So that's okay. No, mama, it's late, so I can't wear hair now. It's been argued that the collapse of marriage is due to irreconcilable difference between spouses, but that is like putting the cart before the horse, all right? That means they're trying to say that it's not really fair to say that these irreconcilable differences that looks as though they are not reconcilable difference between spouses could have been checked even before the marriage was held. But I want to, it's someone's personal story. I want to say that sometimes you don't know truly who you are getting married to completely. Because marriage is when you get married, you begin to, unfold. Your real self begin to come out. Your real self begin to come out. Because your real self begin to come out truly, and then as your real self begin to come out, you discover that you begin to see things that you are not used to seeing before. Thank you for staying on, even though. Laker, UCA, ik, Lika, ik. I am good. What about you? Sorry, I'm just in your comments. Please, let's chat. I'm actually looking for friends that I can chat with, and I have a very few moments to be here, and truly, I'll be glad given an opportunity to meet you. Please subscribe to my channel. Please, 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 please. Let me know. Ilka, let me know what part of the world you're connected with me. Everyone, please give me that subscription, and I'll be very happy that you did. All right. Now you can watch my videos, because I like when I drop my videos after every live, I love to see people. I drop my dance or talks. I like to see people, being there, and of course subscribing to what I'm doing. So it will be great to actually have you follow on. Thank you. I'm fine. So, and what about you? How are you doing? Let me know part of the world that you're connecting with. Is everything fine with you? Is your family doing well? Is your relationship sweet? And I want to say it can be sweeter. It doesn't have to be toxic. And I also encourage you, do not permit for toxic people to be around you. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Let's keep liking it. Please like my videos. Watch, I have over 700 videos in YouTube. You can please watch it. And in TikTok with same name, I have about 400 plus videos too. So in Instagram, I'm there too. So please, whenever you can, go watch, and I will say thank you. Someone said I'm a single parent, right? Okay, please. Thank you for staying on. Super chat me if you can, and I would really appreciate it. Said I'm a single parent, I mean a divorcee. It is not pleasurable raising children as a single parent. So when you are divorced, you should also know, if you're thinking about going to divorce lane and you're married and you have children, think about the fact that you might be the one that will be raising the children. And of course, it's not easy to be a single parent doing the work of the two, that the woman or the man, and then you are the one raising the children. It's not funny, all right? So we don't encourage people to go on, divorce. No, we don't encourage people to do that, all right? We encourage people. Love brought you together. Along the line, you are loving yourself. You are naked. You are not ashamed. You can do everything with your spouse. You are, there's no secret. You can just be naked. And why suddenly, why do you have to allow for things to come in and then grow and begin to bring about, fights, disagreements, struggle amongst you, and then you begin to see yourself as enemies? It's not a pleasant one. So we tell people, do not permit for any strange things people acts that will bring about, you know separation. I'm trying to get what is here. Or maybe you begin to treat yourself as enemies. So this is the book I'm looking at. You go look out for it. It's there at Talk Zone Tida Okonji. It's there at Boosting Romance Marriage is there in what is it called, Amazon. All right, for those that have my contact, I can deliver soft copy to them, and it's very rich. So this man was giving his story. He had, as a man, had to raise the children single-handedly, and it wasn't funny to him at all. So all right, there's always an unintentional stigma and vacuum on the child. Children that are raised by single parents always have this, unintentional stigma and vacuum on the child. The child, irrespective of the amount of love shown on him or her, remains a lack of completeness. Remain a lack of completeness in the child. There remain a lack of. So when you are fighting as couple, oh my, please consider the children, because they don't feel complete, they don't feel good, they don't feel great when they are raised by, single parents. Okay, they don't feel good, they don't feel great. Please love me. Just subscribe to my channel. I will appreciate it. Let me share the link. Help me watch my videos, please. Thank you. The child, irrespective of the amount of love shown on him or her, remains a lack of that is remaining a lack of completeness in the child. The child originally has the fear of societal acceptance. The child originally has a fear of societal acceptance. Yeah, there is. So it's when couples decide to go on divorce, say, what about themselves? They are not only thinking about the children, but a stigma, huge one, has been built in that child that is difficult to get off. This I was raised by a single parent, and then I saw my parents. I have a friend that we say I saw my parents not living okay, and it was not a good one. I saw my father hitting my mom, abuse us as children, and then he's so scared of coming into marriage because of what he saw, the level of abuse that the mother received from the father and they equally received from the father. So we always tell people, please, however it is, whatever you're doing, just make sure that you are not hurting the other, right? It's very, very important. It's very, very vital. So it's very, very important. It's very, very vital that we think about that, okay? Anytime. When you don't think about that, you live like we that the elderly ones parents. Someday we're going to leave the shores of the earth and just discover that, oh wow, we are leaving our children behind. Whatever picture we have put in the children speaks volume. It sparks on. What are we going to say is the legacy we are leaving. What are we going to say is the legacy we are leaving. And permit me to say it's not good at all, right? So we encourage people as much as possible, live right with whoever that is in your life, so that the younger generation that you are raising will live right. Because I can't imagine leaving my children in a toxic state, toxic environment. I can't just imagine. Ella, go to bed. Go to bed. All right, I'm trying to get the light to be better. Where are my friends? All right, welcome back. I want to say thank you for staying on with me. I'm Titi Naukonji. I'm actually concerned, and in YouTube streets, I'm actually concerned about seeing that people are happy. Anyone that meets me is happy and at least take something home. Subscribe to my channel. The only thing I'll say you do for me is send me a super chat, a super thanks for what we are doing. And of course, it will really be nice to, you know, have you do that. Of course, so that we grow on in what we are doing. Truly. And so it's a usually worthwhile event, worthwhile thing when you have people following and supporting the work you're doing. And I know that we're going to be better soon. Now is the soon. I don't want to use the word someday. All right. Welcome all people. I appreciate your being there, right? So this man says, I'll shift this one. All right, welcome again. I appreciate you being there. I'm just having a late night chat with the people live, and by the grace of God, I'll be out soon. I'm happy that you are here. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be glad as you do so. And so the child originally has a fear of societal acceptance. Any child that is raised by a single parent most of the time has the fear of societal acceptance. True. And there's this a lot of things going on in their mind, and most times people don't even want to marry people that were raised by single parents because they have the fear that they will exhibit whatever it is that made their parents to part, right? So that just is, so we try to fight divorce in any form, really. And then of course that just it. So we should, as much as possible, fight divorce so that we don't become victims of divorce. So most often, because of this negative stigma attached to single parenting, the child who is a product of a divorced home tend to, exhibit such excessiveness in his or her character that misrepresent the child's personality. The child, he said most often, because of this negative stigma attached to single parenting, the child who is a product of a divorced home tends to exhibit such excessiveness in his or her character, and that misrepresents the child's, okay, tend to exhibit such excessiveness in his or her character that misrepresent the child's personality. All right. So, like he said here, it's actually the character the child now exhibits misrepresents the character of the child. So, I was just saying that it's chat time, and because a lot of us are not chatting, so I just decided to take my book and begin to read through. So, I'll soon be ending by the grace of God in the next 4 minutes. And the child fights a battle he or she doesn't originate. So let's consider the child actually and create a more peaceful environment to live in. Make the child, the children, you know, have better peaceful environment to live in and thrive than giving them a stigma that they will have to live with for the rest of their life, or their spouse begin to use negative words on them, reminding them that their parents were also separated. It's very common, and then some will begin to insult the others. So most of because of this negative stigma attached to single parenting, the child who is a product of a divorced home tends to exhibit such excessiveness in his or her character that misrepresent the child's personality, because there is actually the child's personality. There is actually the child's personality. Okay, so the child fights a battle he or she doesn't originate. The child answers questions he or she does not have an answer to. The child's only consolation is the fight against unknown that divorce. The child's only consolation is the fight against the unknown that divorce has presented to him or her. All right, so the child now begin to fight, and I want to say it is not a great one to leave our children fighting what they do not know. So instead of fighting, please try as much as possible to make life a sweet one for the child by not allowing for what to bring about divorce. I know in the advice board they will tell me you don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, but then even though it might look like I don't understand, I see marriages working, and for crying out loud, if you're human, your marriage and relationship should work. For crying out loud. Your marriage and relationship should work, for crying out loud. Please, don't make me feel as though in the advanced board they don't respect marriage. God designed for people to get married and respect the institution of marriage. So I don't accept, even though everybody have their opinion to life, but I want to say that you can have a peaceful home, even with or without marriage. In Nigeria and in Africa, people are like, if you don't have money, no girl wants to come for you. But I always want to say no to that, because there are lots of people, and they will tell me, I teach people always, and they will tell me that's doing your own time. I tell them, no, it doesn't have to be so. Right? So our life can be good. God gave divorce The child only his consolation is a fight against the unknown that divorce has presented to him. God hate divorce. I hate divorce too. I don't encourage it as a solution. Therefore, if given a second chance in life, there are certain things I would have prioritized and respect. That is a man that has an experience. So this man is talking to us in this book. Even though he was divorced, he hated it. He hated the fact that he got divorced, and he was actually saying that given the chance, there are things that he would do that could prevent this. And I think I'll be saying it in my shorts that I'll be releasing as often as possible, that people can actually live their life cool without taking the divorce line. Thank you. All right. Thank you so very much for coming. Please just try and watch my videos, and I'm sure I'm a likable person. Please subscribe. Try watch my videos. It's very, very late. It's early morning in Nigeria, and I have to go and catch a sleep. I'm so tired. I've been working all day. So I want to say to us, please, let's watch all my videos, subscribe to my channel, and God bless you as you do so.